Mario Kart 8 is here on Wii U, and we only get one Mario Kart game per console, so Nintendo better have made this a good one. Let's get right into it. The big nuts and bolts gameplay mechanic here in Mario Kart 8 is the anti-gravity racing. It's not just a visual twist, but a literal twist to the tracks. You'll be racing on the walls, the ceiling, up waterfalls, and even across the surface of a dam. The huge vertical sharp turns make for some on-edge racing. The anti-grav racing isn't just for show. It changes the way you race and how you interact with the other racers on the track. Bumping into players and obstacles via an anti-grav will yield a small speed boost. The boost not only helps you, but your opponent, so you have to be careful where you use this tactic. The hang gliding and underwater sections are back in Mario Kart 8 from Mario Kart 7, and along with the anti-gravity feel right at home. In fact, they feel more at home as they all work together quite well. The retro tracks also gain significantly from new mechanics, but their additions are much more subtle than in the brand new tracks. It's the new tracks though that are the star of the show. They're all varied and unique and beautiful to race on and look at. The first track, Mario Kart Stadium, is even exciting. The first track in the game. Tracks like Wario Mountain, where you snake down the mountain, through the inside of a dam, over the top of the dam and down through a forest, and then onto a ski slalom, are great. Tracks like Thomp Ruins, Twisted Mansion, Shy Guy Falls, Sunshine Airport, and my favourite, Cloud Top Cruise, take the anti-gravity to the extreme, and these are some of the best new tracks in a Mario Kart game ever. There's several new items in the game which bring the game's balance even closer together. The new blue shell destroying super horn is neat, but you'll really never need to use it. The blue shell just doesn't show up as much anymore. The weapon system has been changed too. Now if you're holding an item behind you, you can't pick up something else and hold it in reserve. This will force you to rethink many strategies. Before, you could shoot and defend a couple of red shells coming your way. This time you're down to one. Being in first place can be a real struggle sometimes, and you'll not hold it the whole way. Coins are also back in the game. The more you have, the faster you go, just like before. You'll want to collect these to unlock more kart modifications, and don't worry, any mode you play, you'll collect the coins and they go towards your total. The customization options are much the same as they were in Mario Kart 7. You can choose a car, a bike, or even a new buggy type to race in. There's tyres to change, and so is your glider. All these items affect your speed, acceleration, how heavy you are, and your grip. Everything that's available in single player is available online, including the racing and the battle mode. You can play online with 2 players as you could with Mario Kart Wii, and local player multiplayer is up to 4 players. The frame rate drops to 30 frames per second with more than 2 players, but the rest of the game is still at perfect 60 frames per second. If there's one sore point to the game, it's the battle mode. It's terrible. Features tracks from the game instead of specifically built battle arenas. The player on the gamepad also has the advantage as they can see the map. And it just doesn't work at all. You just end up racing around in a loop, and it's just not as fun as it could have been. It feels like Nintendo just forgot this mode and then tacked it on at the end. Some of the tracks are just too big and it's just a mess. Online multiplayer is where the fun is though, and Nintendo made several great improvements. Of course, you can play with random people from around the globe or within your own region. You can voice chat to your friends as well. You cannot voice chat to random people, which is what Nintendo like to do. We've played several games so far. However, none of them have been full 12-player games because, well, the game isn't out yet. However, the games we have played have been great, and we've been playing with people from all over Europe and America with absolutely no lag. It's been really good. Online will extend the life of the game for months, and the tournament mode here will be crucial in that. You can create your own tournament, share it with your friends, or share it with the world. Or you can join one that's already running and see if you can top the times and top the charts. These tournaments can run on a schedule, on specific days and times, and are fully customizable. You can turn off items, teams, carts, characters, the lot. It's going to bring a lot of fun for a long time. Mario Kart TV is littered throughout the game and more than just the menu option on the main screen. The menu option on the main screen will get you to a board that shows your own recent replays, the world's most popular, and your favourites. but the MKTV feature is built throughout the game and allows you to upload and edit your own highlight packages to Miiverse and YouTube. You will need a Google account for this, but it's seamless and doesn't take very long to upload, even with Australia's terrible internet. You can't upload full replays, you'll still need a capture device for that, but it is a step in the right direction for Nintendo as social gaming takes off. I haven't yet mentioned how beautiful this game is, but I'm sure you can all see it. Nintendo have really gone all out and created the best looking game on the Wii U. The whole thing just comes alive with colour, sound and speed. The music is amazing as well, and I've been listening to the soundtrack for weeks and had it stuck in my head. These are some of the best tracks that Nintendo have ever made, and we'll be remembering them and they'll be featured in games from years to come. Mario Kart 8 is a super slick kart racing experience that looks great in HD, sounds totally amazing and plays even better. Possibly the best Mario Kart ever in that regard. The online modes alone mean you'll be racing with your friends and the world for months to come. The in-depth tournaments system will keep you coming back. However, the less said about the game's battle mode, the better. Nintendo have Mario Kart down to a fine art. But like all masterpieces, there's some flaws. But as a whole, Mario Kart 8 proves itself again and again. It's just so fun to play. See you on the racetrack. Thanks for watching our review. Leave your thoughts in the comments below and check out our full written review on Vooks.net.